right? We've seen them play the Reinhardt a lot. In EMEA.
From simple pen-ups, was made use of by Ice.ag, but it's going to be Quartz as the first casualty in this fight! What an earth shatter from Ice.ag! That is ridiculous! BBNT flattens his opposing tank. And now a lot of responsibility falls on his shoulders. Get Virtus.pro to 1-1, but Quartz is struck first! Fixer just a little out in the periphery. Found by an overclock, and there is Psycho next to fall. That's about as good as it gets from Quartz. Now sure, there's a flip amongst this because Ice.ag's Annihilation demands respect, but Twisted Minds have the numbers and Quartz has the brace of kills. Hat trick now. Fixer sees the TP but can't quite clear it. It looks like it might have been a bait though. Twisted Minds to play on the low ground. Shatter comes in, catches out Psycho. Surely that's enough as TVNT.
Ult, I think there's a Suzu that comes in the mix. We take a look from his POV. This last shot, yeah. Ice.ag just under a ton of pressure, but VP able to keep him alive. TVNT, hold on here. Wait,
no,
what?
He doesn't mean it! TVNT! What is that?
On to 1v1 less than Maga. Let's take a look at this. Stomp gets Landon. Obviously doesn't have a Suzu. Down to 40 HP. And then the cardiac. In the mech, it's going to be the OWCS here for Labda as well. Desperately trying to flip this point back. Nice shots there. Taking out Knife. They're going to end up investing the orbital array into this as well. Potentially could have held on to that for another day.
These biotic grenades are perfectly trajectoried. Ah, it's a Saturiki spree as well. Well, it's over. It's just over. Labda's got a nice little perch here. Oh my, that is filthy. Nice little keyhole shot there for Labda and Proper. Doesn't know what hit him either. Bro, he's that good. Zeta with the charge, it's going to be a cage to the backline. Here's Zeta hoping to get some attention of his own, but a sound barrier now comes into play. Death Blossom for Alfie, cut short by Shu, finds that kunai connection, but Ziyad's cage ends up being sneaky good here. Proper and Benar both fall there to Malga after the fact, but Zeta and Benar drag. Oh, Zeta scary, terrifying, pushing up with a cardiac overdrive now. Finn also trying to get aggressive knife there with an overclock and Finn is punished! Kane at 99 apiece. It's desperation from Zeta Division, as good as they are, and they are that good. They are not better apparently in the Malga mirror. Knife is down and Violet can only dip a toe in. It's Labda that claims it. We are going all the way.
Giving them a lot of trouble. Oh, look at this. That's the start of, it's a sleep there from Shu that connects onto Labda. And then you have the conks coming on in. Violet pumping out a lot of damage now, and on the Wuyong as well.
Yad's face. Who contests here? Labda trying, comes out on the tracer now. Knife realizes that the high ground might finally be a safe spot, and somehow threads the needle there under the cart for the elimination. Violet a little bit low, but still happy to fight for it. Kellex trying to hunt him down, and somehow Violet's avoided him for the most part. It's a war of attrition here, and Zeta Division are guaranteed to win.
Down like where you kind of see your instant death on the side of the map.
Oh my god.
He didn't drag him down far enough. I mean, dude, the movement here is crazy.
Listen, clear this Diva from the point. Dive goes in, Bernard joined by Violet. There's going to be time enough for Prop to get back into the fight with the pulse bomb he was sitting on earlier. Fighting over the mega health pack is Bernard, and Kellex has eventually fallen. Self-destruct, nudged off the edge. Not to be! First Korea, now EMEA.
Got the ult, but he's going to get kidnapped here, but still managing to get a little bit of damage off, assisting someone.
Oh, that Malga swap, we talked about it, right? T1, they've been looking so clean with the Malga. Now you start thinking, what if they'd started on the Malga and Volcano in the first place?
Yeah, look at that. And then Zest is just behind him, just boom, boom, boom. The Reaper guy is a pretty simple guy. You get... Oh, good. Zest is already in there. Whoa! Fielder just goes down. Okay. Donghak just up in their face as they're still with the ult. Cage gets popped as well. It's just a disaster though. He only ends up killing Spin. Someone just absorbing all that damage with the Annihilation. Donghak now moving forward. Artillery barrage here from Proud. Donghak's already got a couple and is now only someone on the point to try and stay alive for the rest of the team. Chio joins him, gets a couple of heals off as Proud ends up going down. This Nemesis swarm is only going to last so long though as Donghak goes for another stop. Crit straight on top of someone. Eliminates him from the map. And that will be T1. French nade. Look at this devious position. Oh, goodbye, Merit. Just one shot. He barely got his mouse like halfway across his mouse mat before he died. Swift there. Look at
This is
this.
brutal.
Oh, and that was, how many frames was someone not holding the grass there?
Yeah.
Perfectly timed by Proud. Gonna just shoot him out of the sky, and he's on the high ground too. Merritt, the only one touching right now for Team Falcons, is Donghang happy to take the 1v1. The catnap. That's gonna signal the end of the push.
This was something that Falcons, when they take the TP, they instantly take the teleport. There's no dilly-dallying, there's no baiting.
Comes the barrage from Zest. Here comes the Polar 2, and it is absolutely massive. Shio just detonates in the front line, and your reigning EWC champions are gonna get crushed.
And crushed by T1's Proud.
And the hopes of Japan onto the world stage, and they have taken Spacestation to task so far in this round. It's dominant. I don't even know if I've seen any eliminations here for Spacestation Gaming.
In a slow round here in round number 2.
No longer trying to play. Oh, nice stick. Okay, that's nice from Sugar Free. There to be found here. Eventually, Ultraviolet is going to be accosted again by Top Dragon. That's the stick. That'll do him in. Nicely done.
Yes, significantly better.
We could say they're playing the game now. So Quick Nano give it over to Lethal here as he runs Cloud into the ground. And he'll take the fight against Nico quite happily. But Lethal has already gone down. That's the lion's share of your damage output. Top Dragon's going to make this even worse by divesting Hawk of his mech. And Sugar Free has much of his damage mitigated by Defense Matrix.
Always in the skybox movement of Jetpack Cat to get away. Much easier to chuck down on the Wuyon.
The Orisa mirror for KSG definitely didn't look comfortable. But this is SSG trying low ground, concerned about a flank potential, but there's Slay falling. Hawk finds another Javelin set up for an elimination. KSG on the point, gets a Suzu here, but the spree for Sugar Free levels Varrel. Dominant stuff here for Spacestation Gaming. More than just a recovery, it's a statement in map 2. And being, Stop comes on in, Nico's in the thick of things here. Cardiac Overdrive might not be enough to account for the Bastion burst damage, and Ultraviolet's found by Slay. Still a trade of Jetpack Cats as Cloud gets rid of Admiral.
Five ultimates, they decide to kind of spend them all. It's nice Suzu there, kind of protects Lethal right at the start. A Stomp comes out on top of him. Reaper, probably even tougher. Nice catnap there, gonna actually grab Sugar Free away and then gonna just release him. Go there, Slay on the offensive. This is why he won the Jetpack Cat ban. Flanks that Varrel loves to do, and I mean, they just get picked off one by one.
I mean, it's gameplay that oozes personality, right? It's
Artillery used here. Oh, that's actually a knockdown there on the Sugar Free, and then the artillery follows it up.
yeah, really hard to set up any kills off the Bastion ultimate, but that is beautifully put together by KSG.
Playing way too passive at that moment, may have just let SSG take this one.
He has to stall, he has to get overtime, but the cage fight is going to be in place, and Varrel can only send Top Dragon, the person that catapulted them onto the international stage, to try and keep them in the game. Hawk pushing up, TP forward there by Top Dragon, and they know it, they're ready for him. Admiral cleans up the Reaper, charge in from Hawk, knockdown on KSG, and it's all gone horribly wrong for Varrel at the start of this fight. No Malga, no problem for Spacestation Gaming. They'll run it on down, and Slay has been felled. Staying in orbit.
Mid-season championship comes to an end thanks to SSG.
Moments like this as well, like Seonjin just being able to stay behind, play those doorways.
Has been used. A teleport away there from Sonjin, a recall to get out of that mega health pack room. And now Kellen and Ice Gnome just trading stomps. Double cage on the point. There's the spree as well from Kevster. Pulse bomb deletes the cage from Kellen, but Kevster, he's the one doing the damage.
Takes the Xion down, doesn't allow a trade opportunity to take one of those backline support players down, which could have...
Might just be the first point.
Seonjin
Look at this off
replay,
angle.
trying to find where exactly that Kiriko went.
Oh. After him, making sure he's topped up.
Ice not happy about losing that round 1v1.
But the hopes and dreams of EMEA are fading. Sonjin with a pulse 2. Desperation from VP. It's 5, 6, 7 touches, but you're going to need a whole lot more than that to stop Chronic.
Dallas Fuel finish the job.
have a look at some of the replays, this is insane here. This is Geekay perfectly playing around Teleporter and Simwall to be able to dodge the damage of that Shion spree.
Nice tracking. Annihilation now getting popped as they just run them down. Pineapple Monk fall and a late sound barrier. Geekay look straight up comfortable. They look at home on this comp, and that is going to be destruction on map number 1. They're on the high ground. Lab's going to make good use of this. High noon, instantly killing Pineapple. You see how quickly that charged up?
Overclock hostage. Just walking to point with Simwall.
Teleport. Yep, straight on the gas station. The Sanctuary gets popped there instantly. Kelly still ends up going down. Oh, Ziad actually eats the Blizzard. What a beautiful little play there from Ziad, but it might just be all over anyway. Or the Lab actually says, actually not today. Monk has to be the savior, but they're just too distracted with their own small little tasks. A nice 2-player Flux. Mewtwo, Pineapple put in the dirt. JD Gaming are gonna go down. GKE supports.
In Paris, Geekay are in playoffs.